Musically, she found major success with hit country pop songs like Romeo, and won kudos singing traditional country music with fellow pioneering artists Loretta Lynn and Tammy Wynette on the
Good morning and happy Tuesday! I am currently on sprints on my channel. I do sprints, I think I've decided every Tuesday to Thursday. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'll do sprints from 10 to 1 on my channel. Productivity sprints. So I've got my coffee. And we're going to be at my desk for the first sprint, and then after that we might move. So my first item of the day is to go through this pile of junk that is sitting on my desk because I need to figure out what all is in here. And also I have a list of like anticipated releases by month somewhere. And I need to figure that out because I need to film a March TBR at some point. And anticipated releases are going to be a part of that. So that is what I'm looking for today. Reading updates. On my Kindle, I am reading, let me pull it up. It's called Air of Illusion. I got it as an ARC. Okay, so it is Air of Illusion by Madeline Taylor. And it's an ARC that I got from NerdFam. And if you're not familiar, NerdFam is this company, promotion company that does like promotional boxes and ARCs and things. And they are absolutely stunning release boxes. And I would love to get one. And apparently the best way to get one is to, this makes sense, is to read like these e-ARCs that they send you and write reviews. So I'm like hyping these up. I have 2 right now that I need to read. I actually have 3 ARCs. The one came from the author. I have no idea like why I got that, but I'm gonna read it and review it. But I started with this one, and it's basically about this girl, and she was like, I think she was like a princess, and she became like a owned pet slavery type thing to the king. And she wears this collar that like basically shocks her, or like if he's mad it'll get tighter and all that kind of stuff. It's a very dark fantasy romance, and I'm liking the politics. I'm intrigued by the world because there are gods, and there's like trying to figure out who everyone is and what game they play and how they fit into this world is really interesting. And I think she's going to end up being like this badass main character in the end, and maybe she's going to fight for her freedom. So I'm waiting for that, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm on chapter 23. So I am 51% of the way through. So hopefully I will finish that. And also that counts as an author that's new to me for Romantasyathon. So that's exciting. I can check off like an item on that. Yeah, and that's all I've got for right now. We've still got 40 minutes of the sprint, so I'd like to get through this pile of junk so that I can do some other things before work. And you saw the clip of the workout. You know, I hung out with Molly this morning. I haven't worked out in like 3 or 4 days, so I've been going through really bad like spurts of working out. And I found like during the week when I'm at work, I am less motivated to work out, so I try to work out on weekends. But that means I need to squeeze in 3 other days. So like Monday, or today is Tuesday, it works out because I'm not tired from being at work yet. So So day 1 of this week. Now I just need to fit in 4 more workouts. I can do it. Okay, so I just got to 59% of my book, and we have the "Who Did This to You" moment. So I don't want to spoil the book, but stuff happened and she didn't expect it, and now things are happening. Anyway, and the guy, so she's a slave to the one guy who's like a king, and then there's the other guy who is like the king of death or whatever, and the king of death guy just saw her like in the hallway. Okay, so he says, boots appear in front of me. Slowly I drag my gaze up his rigid body, moving over his legs and torso until I find his face. He sounded annoyed when he spoke, but now a different kind of fire blazes behind the eyes. One that I recognize. Fury. Muscles clench along his jaw as his eyes rake over my blood-stained nightgown and the scratches along my throat and face. He's completely still as he watches me, his fists clenched tight at his side. Who did this to you? He grinds out the words. Love that. Love a very cliche "who did this to you" moment. So I'm going to get back to reading. I'm on the downward slide. I've hit the point of the book where I just want to keep going, but I have to go to work. So I'm going to enjoy this last like 27 minutes of reading. Good morning and happy Wednesday. I almost said Tuesday. Reading update. Wait, let me check the time. Oh, it's 9:30, so I have half an hour until sprints on my channel. Reading update, I got to 70% in Air of Illusion. I did not read any more before bed last night because, you know, I was tired. But I did finally get to the, like, smutty scene, and it was pretty good. She is now in a relationship with the angel demon guy of death. I'm living for it. I'm really enjoying this book. It's a good time. It releases on March 30th, so if you're looking for a fantasy romance good time, that one is it. And audiobook wise, I got to chapter 11 in Filthy Rich Fae, so making progress. This one is reminding me of Den of Vipers, but with fae. And like, it's really cool. There's like the badass main female character, and she sold her soul to these fae to save her foster brother. And then Lachlan Gage is like the head of the mafia in this fae crime realm. And it's kind of a Hades and Persephone thing, because like he takes her into their realm and she can only go back to the real world at daytime, I think. And nighttime she has to be back in the fae world. Ew. I swear that's not a stain. I think it's probably a stain. Ew. Yeah, so I'm having a good time with it. They were just having like there's definitely tension, like sexual tension between them, the two, and they're definitely gonna hook up at some point, and I feel like there's more to his story than what meets the eye, but also he's a fae, so you can't trust him. And we met Lachlan's sister, and I'm pretty sure there are other books. Yeah, there's like 4 other books in this series with vampires. There's the Filthy Rich Vampire series. So I might need to track those down and read them, because that sounds amazing. So anyway, there's that. And I thought we would do a little unboxing, because I'm hoping this is my Romantasyathon shirt so that I can film my March TBR today. I got colors that I would not normally buy because I just wanted to switch it up. So I have the t-shirt. Oh, can you see it? Greetings from Carry On City. I think I have the whole, oh, that's cool. The little lights in the skyscraper looks really good. And then we have the pink. I got like Barbie pink in a crew neck. How cute. If you've never gotten a shirt from Bonfire, 100% I would recommend. If I ever make merch for anything, Bonfire, 100%, and I will buy it for myself and it will be worth it. But this one I think is a Comfort Colors. Yeah. The Comfort Colors shirts are so like soft and just so cozy. Love that. Pretty much my whole wardrobe is Bonfire at this point. I'm still waiting on my Romantasy shirts. They shipped this week at some point, so that'll be coming up probably in this vlog, which would be great because it's Romantasyathon week. Also last night I was working on writing up my like content ideas for the month of March, so I could get into my March TBR and figure out what I'm reading for Romantasyathon. So there are a lot of good new books coming out in March. So there's a new Elsie Silver book coming out on the 4th, and there's an Ava Reed book coming out on the 4th, so that's exciting. Of course, there's the new Hunger Games book that comes out on the 18th. So I ordered the movies because I never saw The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, and I didn't read it either. So I've got that on the way. There's a new Dream Harbor book. It's like a strawberry pie something or other. That comes out on the 18th, so that's going to be an immediate read. And then finally the new Ashley Winstead book comes out on the 25th. So I'm hoping that Aardvark does the Ashley Winstead book. I'm thinking of resubscribing this month and getting whatever for February just to be prepared for March. So I've got all that coming up, and then Peace Talks weekend. Well, I'm off work 2 days. I took off the 5th because that's my book club day, and that's the only way I could go to the book club, and I figured I would do like all day sprints and just have a cozy perfect reading day. And then on the 14th I took off because it's Peace Talks weekend. So again, I was going to do like a Peace Talks preparation day you know, get all the snacks, get all the books. And I'm trying to figure out for that weekend, do I read a couple longer books or do I like plow through manga? Because that's also the first weekend of F1 is the 14th, and then there's a race the weekend of the 21st. So I'm going to be super excited. So maybe I should do manga. And where is the race, you ask? I don't know. It's in Australia, so the times are going to be stupid. So I'm going to be awake at all hours anyway, so I'm really thinking of doing like a manga reading vlog, which means that you will get some sort of video with my like manga and graphic novel series that I'm currently in the middle of, which would be amazing. That would be good content. So I'm gonna drink my coffee and get ready and try to possibly film this March TBR. So exciting. I'll check in later. Okay, so I just hopped off of sprints on my channel. I got to 85% on my arc, and I'm loving it so far. I mean, it's almost over, so I'm loving it. And I also was researching external hard drives because I need to download all of the Kindle books I own, which is a lot because Stuff Your Kindle Day. So I think I have like 350 Kindle books that I need to download, and I don't want to put them on my computer and like drag that down. So I guess I'm gonna be looking into an external hard drive, which I've been wanting anyway, so I could download my TikToks and like photos and whatnot and have somewhere to put them. So that's the plan. And I also got another bonfire order, so I thought we could open that together. This should be my Romantasyathon t-shirts. So let's open her up. Oh, it's one. Yeah, it's one. Everything is shipping separately. So this one is a white, and it's the Romantasyathon Book Club t-shirt with little cherry bows, heart cherry bows. That's cute. It's a nice simple t-shirt. It's white, so yeah, I'm not the best candidate for a white t-shirt, but it is still so adorable. So there is that. I'm officially ready for the Starfall Ball, even if I have only finished like one book so far. Almost two. I've almost finished 2 books. Look at me go. Alright, so I will check in later. Hopefully I will be starting a new book that I'll be able to talk about. So anyway, we're in full gremlin mode. It's technically Thursday because it's after midnight, but we're counting this as Wednesday. You just saw me make my gremlin mode yogurt bowl snack. Nutella and yogurt, oh my god. And the little peppermint things, I'm pretty sure I bought them to decorate cookies with at one point, and I just kind of forgot. And they also taste surprisingly good in yogurt, so I'm here for it. And honestly, everything tastes better with a color changing Trix. Yeah, color changing Trix yogurt spoon. So anyway, I got to like 95% of my book, so I'm going to finish reading that. 97%, it's even worse than that. So I am going to finish reading that. However, I want to post a TikTok, and I saw that that trend that's like a childhood picture, and it's like what I looked like when I was listening to blah blah blah, and most of the people are like emo music or like Eminem or whatever, but like mine is gonna be straight up what I looked like when I was listening to like S Club 7. It's gonna be like, no one should be surprised that someone that looks like I look was listening to this music. So anyway, I saw a funny picture, hold on, that I think I want to use. I have to find it. I did not dig out all of my pictures, because I need to clean my closet anyway. So when I do that, I will dig out pictures. Haha. These are all golden. So I think it's going to be, this is from when I was 4. So this is going to be a, when I looks like this. I listen to straight up country music, so I'm going to have to find a song that came out in 1994. Like, it's so me. It's so me. And then I was looking for like an older picture to go with the S Club 7 thing, and I found, where's the picture? This is from my scrapbooking era, so everything is questionably scrapbooked. There's a funny picture that was just like, yep, So this page is from when I went to the NSYNC concert, and I got this poster. And this is the picture in question. So this is what I looked like when I was listening to S Club 7. Like I said, it just makes sense. It just tracks, honestly. Yep. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna post that TikTok, and then I'm gonna finish my book so that I can start Quicksilver tomorrow. So freaking excited. Alright, I will probably not check in tonight, but I'll check in tomorrow with beginning thoughts on Quicksilver. Okay, so I look a hot mess, but that's okay. I just finished Air of Illusion, and I'm not going to write my review right now because I'm kind of tired, but I am, oh wow, the time is wrong on there. It's 1:11 in the morning, but I just finished, and I can't decide between like a 4 and a 5 star. I'm thinking like 4.5, because like I had such a good time with this book, and I liked, it was simple, like the world building and the story was simple, but at the same time I had a really enjoyable time reading the story, and I like where it went. Like I don't want to ruin anything, but I like how the focus was the princess or whoever, the female main character, she truly saved herself in this book. Oh. Apparently that pencil was holding my camera up. Oh no. Better? Okay. So anyway, the female main character, like, I felt like she saved herself a lot in this book. Like, there were definitely steamy moments, and like the relationships and like boys definitely played a big part in the story, but she saved herself. Like, she became something of herself. Like, she is making her own story for herself, her own legacy, that sort of thing. So yeah, so for tomorrow I will be starting Quicksilver. This is the chunker. It is, how many? 609 pages. Yeah. So I restarted my Kindle Unlimited subscription because there's no way that I'm carrying this to work. I also don't want to mess up the book because, like, this cover is definitely not available anymore. This was the discreet, I guess, cover from when it was self-published. Like, most of the covers have this sexy man on it. But I knew I wanted this cover when I heard about the book, and I knew people were, like, excited about it. Oh. Oh, the page design is really cute. Hold on. That's adorable. I hope the ebook page design is as cute as well. I know virtually nothing about this book. I know it's fae, but the back of the book just says, do not touch the sword, do not turn the key, do not open the gate. That's all I know about this book. And that it's incredibly long. And anything else? No? Oh my gosh. 45 chapters. For those who live their nightmares so that others may have their dreams. Ooh. Ah, it even has the map. Never forget, monsters thrive best in the dark. Commit all you read here to memory. Prepare for war. Pronunciation guide. You know, I will just say things the way that I want anyway. Oh, that's a sword. Is this one a sword on chapter 1? No. Wait. No. So the page design of my book is butterflies, and in the ebook we have swords. Will it focus on that? Ooh, there we go. Nice. So anyway, I'm going to go to sleep now so I can wake up and review Heir of Illusion and read Quicksilver. Happy Thursday. It is 11:10. I'm doing some reading sprints on my channel. I'm drinking some coffee. I'm in my cozy Taylor Swift shirt. I just took some profile pictures for my like thriller week reading sprints and my manga video and or sprints that I'm gonna do. So got that done. I just have to make the thumbnails, which I'm not gonna do right now. So the time has come for me to start Quicksilver. I'm gonna be sprinting for another like hour and 50 minutes. I think that's time. So I should be able to read a good chunk of this, hopefully. we go. So the tripod that came with this camera is significantly shorter than this goofy tripod that I'm using. So we had to switch so my face won't be cut off. So reading update, I got to 9% of Quicksilver so far. We're in like a fighty scene and I'm loving it. So the female character, whatever her name is, Saris, S-A-E-R-I-S, Saris. She's kind of a badass. I love her, and she's very sassy and very quirky. And the world is giving me like Hunger Games districts. I know we're in District 3 or Area 3 or whatever, and there's like a plague, and it's impossible to leave your little district. That Saris will eventually leave her little district. But I do have a quick unboxing. I have a fairy loot box, which, I mean, I know what it is now because I read the sticker, I think. But I had no idea I was getting a fairy loot box today. And then I also have what I think is my last bonfire order. So this should be my other Romantasy shirt. I really leaned into the cream for this. So we have the Romantasy Book Club shirt. Got a stack of books, some coffee mug, a teddy bear, the little cherries, annotating supplies. I'm loving the pink, like, girliness of these shirts. Again, the white might not survive, but I thought that the, like, design would look best on white. So I guess that's why I went with white for these. Worst case scenario, I get a stain on them and they end up tie-dye. Alright, so let's get this fairy loot box opened, because I think it's the To All the Boys I Loved Before set, which can go live with my The Summer I Turned Pretty set, and my life can be complete. So this is what we've got. We've got our card, and oh my gosh, these are so pretty and pink. Oh my god. Okay. I do believe this is the last thing I have ordered from Fairy Loot. You can already see through the bubbles. They're so pretty. But Jenny Han is one of my all-time favorite authors, and I've reread her books so many times. And like Peter Kavinsky, love him. Oh, look at the cover. Oh my god. Okay, so the printed on case. Got this. Don't look at my face. We've got Lara Jean and Peter. And the edges are like ombre, pink and purple, cherry blossoms. So gorgeous. Signed by the author. Oh my gosh. I love that. And then the end pages are just like cute little designs. Obviously these aren't Romantasy books, but they really match the t-shirt that I got. So there's book one. I feel like these look like something that Lara Jean would own. P.S. I still love you. They're so cutesy and girly. So P.S. I love you. And we've got like a paper airplane. Ooh, this one is blue on the inside. I like how the girl in the illustrations really looks like the original covers. Like the girl in the original covers. We've got end pages. Signed by the author. End pages. Oh no! My end page is smudged up. Sad. It's so gorgeous, but that is so gross. That is so unfortunate. Oh, it's even on this side, so like the dust cover does not cover that. So that's unfortunate. And final book we have Always and Forever, Laura Jean. So cute. I love the shiny little pancakes. Ah. That is so stinking cute. And our end pages are purple. These are not smudged up, so that's nice. And it is signed by the author. So other than the little smudge, I am obsessed with this set. It is so pretty. Let's see it together. So pretty. Wait a minute. One. That's cute. It's like the little letters are flying in between. I love that. Wait, or does it go this way? Because that's the way the books would go. I don't know. That's so cute. I'm obsessed. So there's the To All the Boys I Loved Before. So we're gonna have to, and these are all my Jenny Han books. So I think I'm gonna put them either there or here. They're gonna find another home another day because I need to leave for work. But cutest. Good morning and happy Sunday and happy last day of this vlog, which I meant to look up where I am in this book. So today is my last day of the Romantasyathon vlog. Technically yesterday was the last day of Romantasyathon, but I really didn't read because I went on a side quest and I went book shopping because, you know, what else does an introvert do during a big, you know, prom type event? We go book shopping. So I'm going to include clips of that in here. But I do want to finish Quicksilver today. And I will still be missing like 2 prompts. So I'm not holding my breath that I will finish all the prompts. But I do want to finish Quicksilver. And I have quite a bit of other things to do today. So reading with my eyeballs is not going to happen. So I did get the audiobook last night from the evil Amazon overlords because I have it on KU. So I got the Whispersync thing. It was like $7. I'm so sorry. So I got to chapter, where was that? Chapter 19, Bones and All. So this is what we're looking at. Not quite half. I am loving this book so far. The problem with listening on audiobook is that I can't annotate things. And I can't, like, you know, underline all the fun quotes. But that's okay. So, on the agenda for today, finishing Quicksilver, which I am loving. I have a paper to write for school. I have to do an interviewing project. And now that I read the directions for this project, there's like 2 parts. So that's nice. It's 2 papers in one. So great. And then as far as filming is concerned, I'm going to film a book haul because, like I said, I went book shopping yesterday and I need to film a haul of all that stuff so I can put it away so it can be off the floor. And then I'm also going to film a video talking about my favorites, my employee favorites. So I don't know if I've talked about this on here, but I am a Penguin Random House employee ambassador, and part of that program I got to choose 3 books to talk about that are my favorites and their employee recs, and I have a page on the Penguin Random House website, so I will put that, actually it's in the description below if you want to click on that and check out some of my favorites. They're a backlist, so maybe you've read them, but anyway, my plan is to do like a read along of each book, and I'm gonna do like a spoilery vlog and stuff. There's read-alongs for all 3 books on Storygraph. I've done that so far, so spoiler alert for the video. So I need to film a video talking about these, talking about my read-along, so that needs to happen. And if I have time, I need to clean my room and organize my closet a little bit, but you know, we'll see.
The small meat pie to put on my plate. Why would I want that? I'm pressed.
The rainbow.